Hello everyone, welcome back to Sew on Wednesday. I want to share with you what I'm up to today. It's almost Easter here. We got a couple more weeks, and last year was my first time to have a little grandbaby at Easter, and he was just a few months old, and I made him this little bunny lovey. As you can tell, it's been used quite a bit. Isn't it adorable? Well, this year for Easter, since he's a little over a year old, I wanted to make him something else. And I came up with this little bunny pillow. So there's the pattern right there. Isn't that cute? And it's going to be so easy to make. So I thought, well, we can make it together. So anyway, you just need a small piece of material to do this. This is going to be his body right here. And I'm using this for the inside of the ears. And I'm using this little white yo-yo for his little tail. So, and since it's for a baby, I mean, he's probably 14 months old now, I wanted to make sure I didn't use anything with buttons or anything on there. So I'm going to embroider his eyes and his nose on with embroidery thread. So anyway, so let's get started. I've already cut out, well, I printed out first a copy of a shape of an egg. And this is, I'm not even sure what size this is. Hold on just a second. Let me get a ruler. You can make it any size you want, but this one I'm working on is like 6.5 inches long, and the ears are probably about 4 inches. So that kind of gives you an estimate of the size I'm making, but you can make it bigger than this if you want to. I kind of guessed at the size since I've never done this before. So, but I cut out 2 of the fabric that's going to be the body, and I've already cut it out. And I kind of just drew how I wanted the face on it with my pen that is that heat sensitive pen that erases after you put heat to it. So I drew it on there, and I've already embroidered it with black thread and pink for the nose and mouth. So I did that, and I've cut out the ears. The ears, I need 2 for the inside, the pink side, inside of the ears, and 2 for the outside. So I've already cut those out. And to get the ears too, I just went on the computer and Googled template for bunny ears, and I kind of just made sure the proportion was right for it when I laid it out. So anyway, I think it's going to be so cute. So the first thing you need to do is, let's work on the ears first. I'm going to go to the sewing machine, and I'm going to take these ears, and I'm going to put right sides together with the pink and the blue here. And I'm going to sew it all the way around as close as I can to get to the edge, because I think I made these a little bit small. And to the end, I'm going to leave this open so I can turn it inside out. And I'm going to do that with both the ears. All right, so I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the sewing machine. Okay, I'm back. I've got them sewn together, and then I've also turned them inside out. So anyway, and then I went and pressed them. I think they look pretty good. So the next thing you got to do, this is the inside of the ear. You're going to take the front of the bunny, part that you've embroidered, this little face on, and I'm going to lay them down right, kind of place them where I think it'll look good on his little head. Let's kind of flip it back like this. Oh my gosh, he's going to be so cute. Let me see. Let me see, do I want them like that? Or do I want them closer together? I'm trying to decide. I think that'll look cute right there. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of flip this over and let's pin it. And I'm going to go with the sewing machine and kind of just stitch it down. To keep them in place and to make sure that's where I want them before I actually sew it all up. Let me see, let me flip this back open again. That looks pretty good. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me just go stitch this really quick. Okay, I've got it stitched down. I think that's going to look cute. Oh my gosh, he's looking like a little bunny. Alright, next I'm going to make sure those ears are flat in there, folded down. And I'm going to lay the right sides together now. And we're going to pin it. And I'm going to sew all the way around. I'm not going to leave an opening. So let's go and sew this all the way around. Let me pin it a little bit to keep my ears in place so they're laying down in there flat. Yep, still feels good. So I'm going to go over to the sewing machine now. I'm going to sew it all the way around. And like I said, do not leave an opening, because I've got another way to turn this inside out. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I've sewn all the way around. I'm going to kind of trim my threads off here. Make sure you back stitch at the beginning, at the end, so your thread won't come unraveled. And I'm going to kind of clip around this little bunny so it will turn better. Make sure you don't clip your stitches, but get as close as you can without clipping them. Okay, now this is the front, which you can obviously tell because you can see the embroidery coming through. We're going to clip the back where the bunny tail is going to go, like right there. I'm going to make a little slit, and I'm going to be using that hole to turn it inside out. So let me get my smaller scissors. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so let's just say right here would be good. Now make sure you don't catch the front. Pull it apart like this. Whoop. If I can get my, let me put this down first. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to make a little hole right here to get it started here. Make sure that's still a good spot. Yep, looks good to me. And just slide your scissors in there and just do it about an inch. Make sure that yo-yo is still going to cover it, and it is. Okay, that should be good enough to turn it inside out. Let me see. This is going to be so cute. I hope I made it big enough. I was kind of guessing at the size, but I wanted to be something that he can just carry around by the ears and just be a little toy, a pillow toy. Run my fingers in there around the edges. Oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest? Oh my goodness. So, so cute. Got some more threads up here that needs to be clipped. Oh, I think the ears turned out pretty good too. Oh, isn't he cute? Okay, well, let's stuff him. Wow, this doesn't take long at all to make this. What a quick and easy little sewing project. Okay. This will be so cute in his little Easter basket. I just love being a grandmother. There's nothing like it, I'm telling you. And you grandparents out there, you know what I'm talking about. Huh, cute. Okay, well, I'm going to continue to stuff this and I'll be right back. Okay, I got him all stuffed. So cute. So now all you need to do is get some needle and thread. And it doesn't matter how neat you do this, just close this little slit up. Gosh, this needle's huge. I could have picked a smaller one, huh? Oh well, it'll do the trick. So anyway, yeah, my goal is every year for Easter to make my little grandbaby something that his grandma's made just for him. And anyway, I think it's gonna look darling in his little Easter basket. I just love Easter. I just think it's a wonderful time of the year, and everything's just so beautiful outside. Spring's come, and I love rabbits too. I just have this thing for rabbits. I think they're just so precious. Those little bunnies hopping around. There was one year, we have a garden usually every summer, and there was one year there was little baby rabbits in our garden underneath our I think it was the zucchini plants, just underneath the leaves had gotten really big, and they were just underneath there, and they would stay there during the day, and I guess go back to mama at nighttime. I'm not sure, but they were so little, but they were so, so cute. Alrighty, I've got that all stitched up. And now I'm going to put his little bunny tail on. Use the same needle and thread. And I'm just going to hide my knot going underneath the yo-yo like that. And I'm just going to start attaching it along the edge. So I went back in like that. I'm just going to pull it, and I'm just going to start catching this part right here, not the top part, but the underneath layer of fabric, and kind of catching, can you see what I'm doing? Catching the bunny fabric here, and just going to start attaching it that way, and I'm going to go all the way around and just catch it and secure it that way. Oh, this is going to be so adorable. So, so adorable. All right, I'm going to continue sewing this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, there he is. Isn't this cute? There's his little bunny tail. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Let me get his little Easter basket. I'm going to put it in there right now. See how it looks. Hold on. Okay. Whoa. Get my camera up here so you can see what I'm doing here. I've already got it ready. Since Easter's almost here, I've already got it stuffed full of goodies. Now I'm going to add this little tiny bunny to it. How cute is that? Well, I hope you try making this little bunny for someone special for Easter. It's quick and easy, and it's adorable. Okay, have a great day. God bless you guys. Bye-bye now.